All right, we are living in the Winn-Dixie. You go over here. I'm living in the Winn-Dixie kitchen. Brought to you by ProCraft Country. We are celebrating Chancho King's James Beard Award nomination. So let's welcome owners Maria Lamota and Jason Spencer. Yo. Congratulations. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
Yo, okay, so Chancho King, it's over on Edgewood. If you have not been in the Murray Hill neighborhood, if you haven't been, you better go. So for the folks who haven't been, tell them a little bit about the restaurant.
So it's an Ecuadorian-inspired restaurant. We do a bunch of Ecuadorian dishes. We put our twist on. We started about 2 years ago. And yeah, we main focus on our pork.
Yeah.
So we're gonna prep some pork sandwiches for you all today.
Nice. Okay, so while we're getting the sandwiches prepared, which is just silly, talk to me about the James Beard nomination. What is the James Beard Award, and how did you guys get nominated?
Interesting question. So the James Beard Award, I think about it like as the Grammys of the hospitality
Gotcha.
industry, right?
Very cool.
And somebody else nominated us. They have to write a whole thing. We were nominated for Best Chef of the South.
That's amazing.
And it's a great honor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
so
you know what I found amazing? Okay, so they were telling us off camera that they were going to submit for it, but they ended up running a little late. They missed the deadline. However, unbeknownst to them, somebody had nominated them on their own. So whoever you are, thank you so very much. You have done our city a very, very great service, because you guys are what, like?
Only 2.5 years open.
Yeah, and as far as James Beard Awards go here in Jacksonville, there's not been a lot of them nominated, right?
I think we're the second one ever.
Second
Right.
one.
And 2 days in a row, we've had them both here.
Gray,
So
yeah,
yesterday we had Tom Gray. He was the one who was nominated. And now we have you guys.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, we're heavy
James
hitters,
Beard
man.
nominators.
That's what's up.
Guys are the coolest.
Okay, so how do we prepare this sandwich? Talk to me about it.
So this is our pork sandwich. It's the main seller. It's what we started the whole business with. Actually, and I think that was why we discussed bringing it today. We literally started as a street food vendor selling sandwiches, chips, and a drink on the side of the road.
Yeah.
And this is still to this day been the #1 seller of the entire company. We cook our pork. We marinate it for about 3 days. We roast it overnight for about 12 hours. Nice slow and low. Honestly, it's mimics barbecue, so it's very easy to recognize down here in the South. And then we do a couple different toppings that all kind of just complement the pork.
Yeah.
So tomato ají is like a mild sauce. It's like nice and acidic. It kind of cuts through all that fat that's in there. Pepper ají is a nice bit more spicier. And it also just kind of gives you a little kick.
Yeah.
But it's not overwhelming. Like,
No.
I don't really do too much spice, but this is just perfect.
It's balanced. And the chicharron, I mean, that's so good. So, and like, I got hooked on you guys at Aardwolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Right, and that sandwich specifically. So like we would go play, my band Decaro would go play shows over at Jackrabbits.
Yeah.
And the moment, guys, that we were done loading in and sound check, we're like, can we leave? And they're like, yeah. And we would scream right across the street. The first thing we would do, even before we would go in and get a beer, we'd put in the order.
Yeah,
So.
makes sense. It makes sense. And to this day, I still eat like 3 to 4 a week, just to make
Still
sure.
the best seller of the restaurant.
It's so
we have
good.
a whole nother menu, but it's still the best.
All right, let me
and
hit that sandwich. Let me hit that sandwich.
And then a plantain chips. We do them in-house. We like to ruin other plantain chips for people because they're so delicious.
They are. They're stupid good.
And then when all the juices fall on top of the chips, you kind of eat it afterwards, and it makes just perfect sense. So,
yeah, baby. Okay, so before I let y'all go, and we will be checking back in with them later. They have a steak for us. It's going to be phenomenal.
Yes.
Tell everybody where they can find you.
1120 Edgewood Avenue South. I remember.
Murray Hill.
Right in the Murray Hill neighborhood.
Yeah.